Marsh is still unfit. Zimbabwe have not been beaten so far in this group, so good time really to go and meet Australia. A lot of interest in this contest. Here we go then at R. Premadasa Stadium, Colombo. Australia versus Zimbabwe. Should be a good contest this in Group B. Zimbabwe missing a couple of
and first means that they'll have to be aggressive at the top to try and put this Australian bowling line up, which is so spin heavy with Zampa being a morning game. What you can often get is a touch of moisture in the surface, so it almost becomes slightly tacky on top, which means that the ball can do a fraction. The spinners can get some real assistance. I'm not surprised by the call. Understand the importance of that opening partnership to set the tone for the innings as well. Australia the other night defending 182 against Ireland. They got off to the perfect start with ball in hand. They got power play wickets. It's mixing up with variations. That'll be really important today. Like you said, the ability to adapt to conditions early is so important. Often when you're travelling around and you're playing on different wickets.
That's well fielded action, first ball. It's a flick. Nicely timed. It's a long fence away to a square leg, 2 runs.
This one, brand new, fresh wicket, so especially.
Nice delivery. Ball in middle and leg stump and shaped away. Well, wait, that's gone through, and 4 beautifully timed and placed. Extension of the arms, and it was oh, that's a bit risky, but they say risk and reward. Let's go on and hit the fence as well. Good timing. So 1.
They have not intimidated what's down a marker early in the game, because we understand.
Oh, brilliant. Absolutely nailed it, smoked it. Great improvisation. Is not allowing him to bowl. That's the way to go.
That's why this shot is so.
Yeah, another 4. This is outstanding stuff. It shows that they're pretty calm at the crease, so they're playing the field. It's not slower in pace, I think. Spun. Oh, that is smash and a half. Really was cracked. This is seriously good stuff from Zimbabwe. Putting pressure on Australia.
4. Another good shot, another brilliant shot through extra cover, another boundary. They're off to a fly here, Zimbabwe. So on these kind of pitches, I think Ellis will be very...
One of the best ever, if not.
There's that slower ball. Well negotiated in the end.
Thumps.
That's gone a long way up. Fielder getting there, not quite. He'll get a couple. Renshaw. That's nice, that's a top shot. Really well played by Bennett. Right out the middle of the blade. And it's away for 4. Brings up. Nice shot. Short and helped on its way. It'll go for 4. It's a great start, this, against Australia's trump.
Or cricket.
Into the ground and off the boot and up. Off the edge. And it's wide of Inglis. Away it goes for 4 more. Excellent stuff.
Battle on here.
Oh. Yes, again. Got him this time. Nicely into the gloves. The breakthrough that Australia were after. Importantly, Sikandar Raza, their captain. Two's the shout, they'll get back for two.
Almost your number one enemy at this point, rather than be thinking going at 12s now. And these are very different conditions here, so I think it's maybe performance.
What do we think? Play it, it'll just be one. Fielder back there, this part. Nice shot. Just one.
Opening partnership was excellent. Put on 61 runs for that opening partnership. Good. This was spin. Good running between the wickets. A lot coming your way in today's action. Group D and A will be in action.
Who are qualified for this ICC T20 World Cup. And the big one. Hotels are booked, airports are packed, so are the flights.
It gives him an opportunity to score leg side. They just changed the field on the offside, then go straight.
The seam up delivery. It's not a quick pitch, that we all know.
And Bill just trying to set it up. I don't think the bowler was overly happy about that. Bowler next to me, what? $99 for one.
Which looks really...
The T20 internationals played at this ground, only seen 3. Not looking very easy at the moment for Zimbabwe. It's good going. It's 106 for one. Saw an opportunity to go straight because of the length. Mid-off was up in the circle. 50 partnership now, 38 balls. Most T20 international runs at the age of 20.
But I think after 14th or at least 15th over, they got to take a chance now. Both shots concerned, give himself room. They're going to come back for 2, running between the wickets.
15 overs are gone. 10 extras already being bowled.
Zimbabwe, and look at the bowling of Australia. Pick of the bowlers.
18 is on the board. They are 1 down. Good, healthy.
Pressure on Zimbabwe now. 2 decrete. Nicely played shot into the gap. This will race away to the boundary. A much needed boundary.
High score now in a 50 in a T20 World Cup match. The first time he's managed to do that.
And this last 5 overs is so important, isn't it?
Shot, really well played. He's powerful, Ryan Burl. Gone again. This time he's hit it straight back at him. That'll definitely hurt. Hopefully he's not done himself a mischief right there. Oh, it doesn't look good, does it? He's not sure, doesn't want... That's gone up in the air, that's going to be out. Catch taken. Bartlett in as a sub-fielder. And then to complete the overs, Zimbabwe 131 for 2 now. And it brings... Yeah, excellently done. Just the 4 off. 135 for 2. That'll help. It'll do nicely. Well manipulated by Sikandar Raza. Away it goes for 4. Pressure on Dorshus with the first ball going for... Absolutely smoked. A slower ball. And Raza climbs all over it. 4 runs.
Good all-round player. Currently the #1 ranked all-rounder.
Yeah, cutaway, lifted over the offside. Brings up 150, and that's a handy over for Zimbabwe, 15 off. Their minds has got to try and
Get wickets. And he was a powerhouse in the last game. Picked up 4. And one reason why.
person to have on that boundary to prevent 2s. The lead. Oh, you're not going to have much pace on there. Yeah, fantastic. Cat and mouse here, and you were talking about being 1 step ahead. Banged away. It's going with the wind, and it'll sail into the stands to cap off Zimbabwe's innings. First 6 of the innings is off the very last delivery. They end Zimbabwe 169 for 2 after Australia won the toss and decided their...
Located on the west coast of the island of Sri Lanka is Colombo, the largest city by population in the country, and it is playing host to an important game in this group. Australia taking on Zimbabwe. They defeated Australia in the ICC Men's T20 World Cup, which was the first edition of the tournament. Players are out in the middle. Last little chat.
How important is this partnership? Josh Inglis has been thrown at the top in the first game, played well, along with Travis Head. You know how destructive he can be when you take into account the potential injury to Marcus Stoinis.
Let's hide the ball, Sikandar Raza, as he runs in. Plenty T20 experience as well behind him. Through the offside. Very strong area for Travis Head. He's off the mark straight away. Sikandar Raza was hoping for a wicket early on. That's why he took the ball. Instead, he's gone for runs in his first 4 balls. Josh Inglis, 39 runs for him. He'll move on to 1,000. So an excellent opening partnership for Zimbabwe. Will we see the same for Australia? Goes for the shorter length straight away, and it's an early wicket for Zimbabwe. What form he's in with the ball. Answers the call of his captain. Massive gap on the leg side. They've just got the 3 fielders out, so this will run away. Mentioned it, didn't you? Where does he bat? So penciled in at 4. Oh dear. You'd want your fielders to stop those and not allow it through.
B, if he gets the opportunity with ball in hand as well. 5 wickets last time Australia played.
There's a little edge, definite noise. Brad Evans picked up 10 wickets in those T20 World Cup qualifier finals. He was a big part of them being here, and now he's got green. Times for Australia to pick up wickets when they were bowling. So Zimbabwe didn't have quite the fit. Got 2 big hitters at the crease now. Oh dear! It's gone from bad to worse for Australia. Tim David, short of cricket, will fall to Mazharabani, and another wicket falls to seam for Zimbabwe all the time. Going at 7.5 now. Required run rate is getting close to 9. Australia's going to have to five. What a tournament he's had so far. 3 in the first game. That is so unlucky. It just somehow rolled onto his stumps. It almost seemed in slow motion. From Australia, and quickly find something a little different here on the surface.
And it'll be a wide.
Brilliant first 5 overs for Zimbabwe. 34 for 4.
Right, 6 overs have been bowled, 38 for the loss of 4. It's been Zimbabwe.
Come up under the ball, but you know, when there's a stiff breeze blowing in the direction with quite a long boundary, you're not going to get away with that. If at Wankhede Stadium, that's 6. Here, no way.
About what can happen, I think Maxwell, we know by nature, is a fierce strike force.
And I love the maturity.
You've got to make sure that you work the angles, work the... Be careful, it's a slow pitch. Chance of an inside edge there. Square drives it for a run, so singles for Australia in this over. 42 for 4.
Good going, Stucky!
Yeah, I would suspect that Australia will try and target bigger.
That's a cracking cut shot and beautifully placed as well. Really did hit it hard. First boundary in 30.
Crowds have turned up here to watch Australia win this one, and it's going to require all of that and more. Batsmen for Victoria and Australia, and he reminds me so much Matthew Renshaw of...
Both matches, day games. Yep, cramping up, is down. Yeah, it grabbed. Yeah, it's still down. Sikandar Raza. Leg spinner is not a bad option. 5 times this flight. Ricochet from the bowler himself. Off the back foot, slap through the offside.
an opposition.
Nice one. Really did well on that occasion. In position early, that's his go-to shot. That releases pressure as well. 62 for 4. In ambling across.
Consolidation phase.
Your own country from countries all over the world. That's
that spirit of that game over in Mumbai 2023. Lovely. Marumanim Zarabani, I'm sure they'll go through the whole order. In run rate up to 11. And Masakadze.
Quick delivery.
Fielder out there. Yeah, that's well done in the end. And it's just pressure building here. And although Raza would have cramps, look at that Australian worm. It is some distance behind. That's a top shot. Gone all the way for 6. It's outstanding by Renshaw. Brings up 100 for Australia.
Yeah.
Nice shot. That's well played. Yeah, Renshaw doing it nicely here. His strike rate is 151.
Australia. This partnership is growing up fast.
And now this sucks. Now look at the scorecard. Australia 1.
yeah.
Bowl him! Dragged it on. Burl with the wicket. They were desperate for a 5th. They break the partnership and will feel they're on their way.
So 106 for 5, Zimbabwe.
Milestone for Renshaw. He knows he's got more work to do, but nothing wrong with celebrating his first. Zimbabwe say catch. They are hoping. Yes, they get it. His second catch. And it's Stoinis.
Along so nicely, striking it easily at 145. It just needed to tick over.
Cautious, hits hard, out to the leg side. That is sensational! Under so much pressure.
No way!
He comes flying around the boundary. Running just the one run, so he's essentially saved the 5 runs. Just before that, substitute. Up it goes. He calls for it. Renshaw, after a fantastic innings, falls to Mazarabani. What a World Cup he's having! To play with so much freedom was wonderful. But it's Mazarabani who gets to celebrate in the end.
Top.
Mazarabani gets his 100th T20 international wicket. And it leaves Australia 9 down. He took 3 for 8 as his previous best, and now his first forfeit in T20 internationals. There'll be a little appeal by Zimbabwe. They have a look around, look at the square leg umpire as well. They just have a look against Australia. 23 runs they win by.